Welcome back. I'm Alan Gordon, sales author and founder of the Sales Mastermind Association. The purpose of our association is to help our members rise above the stress, pressure, negativity, and the high turnover rate that's so common in sales. Instead, we want you to change the way you think about selling and use mastermind sales principles to sell from a positive mindset. So if you have your notebook open, draw a smiley face and give yourself a check mark. I'm really happy that you've made it this far. Well, now I'm going to introduce you to a mastermind principle that trips most people up. It takes most people a long time to grasp this idea, and a lot of people never really get it. Here's the mastermind principle. You have to take responsibility for everything about your life. Now take a minute and think about what it really means to take responsibility for everything about your life. It's almost impossible for us to see all the different ways that we depend on someone else, how we are, in the words of Pink Floyd, waiting for something or someone to show us the way. That's why we watch videos and we read books, because we think that someone else is going to have the answer for us. We hope that other people will help us, and we blame other people if they don't help us. All the while, we never realize that it's us. Your results in sales, your results in cold calling, your results in all areas of your life depend on you. Nobody has the answers for you. I can teach you, but it's up to you to do the learning. The motivation to change has to come from within you. The path to change must come from you. When that moment comes, you're going to realize that all along your career, your future, your success, your happiness or your unhappiness has always been up to you and nobody else. And the moment you embrace the idea of taking responsibility for everything, that's the moment everything in your life begins to improve and new opportunities start to open for you. Have you thought about the future of your career? Well, I'm going to ask you right now to take responsibility and start thinking about and managing your sales career in the long run. Sales is your profession. This is how you make money. The global economy is changing dramatically. It's changed tremendously over the last 10 years, and it's going to continue to change. Companies are going to come and go. New industries are going to be born. Old industries will die out. Times are changing rapidly. The sales industry is changing rapidly, so you need to adapt and keep adapting. Where will you be 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now? Well, none of us knows what the future holds, but the one constant, the most important constant, is that a strong salesperson can earn a good living in any economy. So no matter what the future holds, I want our members, I want you to set yourself up for financial success in the future. And this requires taking responsibility for everything about your life. So let's take the first steps on this path of self-responsibility right now. You have the ability to be great. You have the ability to succeed. You can be a champion. You don't have to be a certain way or look a certain way. I've seen salespeople from every background you can imagine. It's not what you sell. It's not the person you are on the outside that determines success. It's not even the person you are today. It's the person you imagine yourself to be in the future. Your journey to success is driven by your vision. And it's very, very important that you see your own potential. You have to see in your mind's eye how good you can be at sales. People get bogged down by their current circumstances and their current challenges, but they don't realize that the roadblocks they experience today are easily overcome with new thinking and new training. The frustrations and barriers that you experience today are much smaller than you think. They're only temporary. Don't let your problems today limit the vision of your ultimate potential. Live life on your own terms, and you can only do this when you take responsibility for everything about your life. Here's what success means to me. Number one, love your job or your business. Look, if you don't like what you're doing for 40 hours or 50 hours a week, you're going to be miserable. Number two, live the life you want with the people you love. Don't live the life that others have chosen for you. Number three, ensure your own financial security. Work long-term toward creating your own personal economy. Don't depend on others. And number four, always be helping others reach their dreams. Find your success, then help others reach theirs. If you haven't already done so, then take one small action today. Make one simple decision today that will result in great changes for your future. Take responsibility for everything about your life and connect with the Sales Mastermind.